Poor bear back in here getting a new video. One thing you gotta realize with life, right, is life don't what's it called again? Life won't differentiate on what you're doing in your life. Yeah. So whether you're just doing bullshit, you're making horrible decisions with your life, like life won't be like, you know what? I feel bad for this person. Life don't do that. So even if you're going down the wrong way and then you suddenly wake up over time because you realize you went on the wrong way, life doesn't give a damn. I'll be the first one to tell y'all that life don't give a damn if you fell down this hole or if you jumped in this hole. If you jumped in this hole because you thought the hole wasn't a hole, life don't give a damn. I just like how some people can't keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real with yourself. Like, that's why honesty is the most important thing. If you want to go smash shorty, tell her, but I just want to smash, and then they get tight. But you know, at the end of the day, all the shots that you haven't taken, you won't get the shot again. Whatever the saying goes. It's truly up to you guys. It truly is. You know, are you gonna spend the majority of your life chasing ass? I don't know, bro. Is that what you feel made the most sense for you to do, to just chase ass? Like, let's think about it in your head. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no assets, you ain't got no car, no crib, no nothing, but you gonna chase ass. Okay, bro. That idea is trash. Like, it's trash kakadoodoo. It's truly not until you're sick and tired that you choose to actually put whatever emotion you have in your head into action. Yeah, I'm convinced of that shit for sure. Because like people who were never homeless or haven't gone through any trial tribulations, like, bro, they really think that shit out here is sweet. Shit out here is sweet. And somebody really think that shit out here is sweet. Think everything's sweet out here. It's sweet if you understand what the fuck you're doing. It don't matter what type of job you guys have. I feel as though people kind of like let that dictate what the hell about to do with their life. Bro, it's how much money you can retain and put into an asset that will actually grow. And like, I push crypto because that's the atmosphere that I'm part of. But if you choose to invest in stocks, bro, go ahead and do your research, follow a stock channel on YouTube, and figure out what you want to invest in. Like, it's really not that hard. For me, I just don't want to be in a system where like, I'm getting cash back. I rather get a crypto back than a cash. But that's just me, you know. And you just have to realize what you want out of life, guys. You have to realize what aspect of life do you feel like you're at, what do you feel you could improve in, and what do you feel as though you are doing the correct way. The whole idea that life needs to be hard, throw that shit out the window. The whole idea that, you know, like, within this life you're gonna remain lost and confused and, you know, not ever like make anything of yourself, like, throw that shit out the window. All the time that you feel you don't have, you gotta learn how to get back. I'm sorry right now. The first thing I feel as though people try to like do a lot is fucking sleep. I don't really know what the fuck we all sleeping for if we not where we need to be. Like, it'd be very odd to me. Like, somebody could work a right 9-to-5 job and be like, I don't know how I don't have any money. I'd be like, well, bro, maybe if you stop going out, right, and fucking partying your life away like it's 1999, right? If you just cut back on all the bullshit. Like, if you cut back, I feel like you'll truly see how much money you were spending, and you too will be amazed. You'll be amazed. You'll be like, damn, I can't believe I spent all that money. And then you'll be like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna like change it. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna not ball out of control like this anymore. And it's not hard. It's just a choice for the greater good of yourself. Like, if you will, you're making the ultimate sacrifice of self by allowing yourself delayed gratification. Wow. Really think about that. You're allowing yourself delayed gratification. I'm trying to turn that shit down a little bit. Alright, cool. Damn, now it's like unfocused life. Like just think about it, right? With all the time that you have, that you spend jerking off, just doing bullshit, playing games, right? If you chose to do research for that time, whether it's an hour, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever, your brain would actually start to work in different ways. Wow, dude, that's amazing. It's amazing to think that, you know, someone got to tell you this shit in order for your brain to start working. If you're doing better for yourself, guys, it's never going to happen. I don't know who got to hear that shit, but I feel like y'all got to hear this shit because, boy, you really got to think about this shit in your head, right? There's people that take a vacation every year Me and Kayo laugh about this shit because I think it's a hilarious thing. You take vacation. You taking vacation every year, right? So you busting out like 2 bands that you saved up to go on vacation, right? Then if you don't have all of it, you about to run your credit card up through the roof. One more time. You're taking a vacation that you can't afford, right? And first off, for me, vacation to me is actually just like taking a day off and watching the fucking sun. Because I'm a regular ass person. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I never need a lot to be satisfied with my life. Maybe that's why I'm on the path. Maybe that could be what it is. I don't know. But like, if you never choose to, okay, my bad. I straight completely left. All right, let's go back to the thing. You're taking vacation, right? That you can't afford, right? So you can't afford your vacation, but you're still taking it. So you take it, you come out in debt, you're in the red, and now you're going back to the job that you hate. Bro, this whole shit is insanity. The fact that y'all are still doing this, trying to pretend as though, like, you know, the memories you make are gonna last. Memories do last forever, but like, to make a memory of going out, enjoying your time, and then come back to poverty, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to like ever have to experience some bullshit like that, and I would never choose to experience some bullshit like that. Like no lie, it ain't hard to figure that shit out. All you have to do, right, is just realize either you are going to work towards something for the greater good of yourself, and your future self will give you a high five, or you just won't be doing shit. The real question here, right, guys, is what will you guys do when you don't have a job? What the fuck? What you gonna do when you don't have a job? When you're a little old happy I don't have a job, what you gonna do? I love y'all. What you want to grow, invest in assets. Change is the only thing that's constant. Don't forget tokenized real estate, Bitcoin mining, money, power, freedom. Flip a job of crypto. All the ebooks are available. trinikenonly@gmail.com. This is how you can reach me. I'm talking about personal reads or anything else. I love y'all.